My favorite camera I use for most of my videos is the Okay, there are a ton of video cameras out there that produce really good video, but of course, we don't have time to cover them all. So what I'm going to do is share some details about the cameras that I use and the purpose for each one. This was the first HD camera I started with way back in 2012. It was the Canon HP30 and I made a ton of videos with this camera. This camera also only used DV tape to record videos. That's how old this camera model is. The purpose of this camera was to film clear HD quality training videos and whatever else I needed it for, and it did all that until it stopped working about 4 years ago. I later got the Canon 7D, which is no longer available by the way. This was my very first DSLR camera to mainly shoot videos with. It could also shoot professional looking pictures as well. I used it for everything I needed to shoot videos for because DSLR cameras produce commercial looking video, and that's exactly what I needed at the time. But after a while, it got a little frustrating because it didn't have motion tracking, it didn't have autofocus in video mode, and it didn't have a flip out monitor. But I solved all those problems in another camera, which you'll find out later in just a few minutes. The Sony Action Cam was my first action camera I purchased mainly to shoot videos easily on the go. Just like the GoPros you see all over, I needed something small and lightweight to film those moments in action. Whether you have a GoPro or some other brand, these types of cameras can really create some very interesting videos because they can basically go anywhere. If you're an adventurous type of person, this type of camera could be a great addition to your camera lineup. At last, this is by far the best DSLR camera I've used since I've been shooting videos on YouTube. It's called the Canon 70D, and I produced thousands of hours of footage using this camera. This camera has super fast autofocus, motion tracking, and a flip out screen that I use all the time for selfie videos and even sometimes selfie pics. Not to mention the video quality is outstanding. This is definitely the go-to camera for most of my videos. It's the same camera I'm using for this training series. I also use the Canon M3 mirrorless camera, which is smaller than the 70D but still produces commercial looking video quality on the go. The display also flips up for selfie videos and pictures. Basically, I bought this camera because I needed a camera that was half the size but still produced high quality commercial looking video, and this camera met all the requirements. As you can see, I really like Canon cameras, but it's just a preference. No matter what the brand is, just make sure that the camera that you're using is doing exactly what you need it to do. Also, some of these cameras can get a little pricey, but they got cameras out there that can really meet anybody's budget. I'll place some details of some other cameras that can meet your needs in the description below. Whichever camera you decide to use, just make sure it shoots in HD or 4K video. If you got some value from this video, please comment, like, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and be sure to click the bell so you don't miss out on any of my latest videos. You can also visit videocontentisking.tv for more exclusive training and coaching. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.
You wanna know how I got so dope, losing my control.